Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Block by Block series. If you're unfamiliar with this series, it is a series where I take one of these many sugar boxes you behind me, put it on this pedestal, and I will give you a series of facts based on the contents of the sugar box. So, let us grab our sugar box and see what we're working with for today. Today, we are working with the fishing rod variants. So, let us get started with this video. Starting off with fact number 1, the release dates of all the items. Fishing rod was 2011, carrots on a stick were October 2012, and fun on a stick, being the most recent, was June of 2020. Fact number 2, a zombified piglin that spawns as a strider jockey holds a warped fungus on a stick instead of a golden sword and has an 8.5% Java only and a 25% bedrock only chance to drop if it is killed by a player or tamed wolf or upon death when angry. Chance is increased by 1% Java edition only and 5% bedrock edition only per level of looting for maximum of 11.5 in Java and 40% in bedrock with looting 3. Fact number 3. Similar to how a carrot on a stick is used to control a pig, the player can use a warped fungus on a stick to control a strider. To do this, the player simply holds the item in one hand and any nearby striders within view is attracted towards the player. If mounted on a saddled strider, the strider moves in the direction the player is facing while holding the warped fungus on a stick. Right-clicking this item will give the strider the little bit of a boost, similar to how a carrot works on a pig. Fact number 4. The speed of a mounted pig is 2.42 meters per second. Boosting a pig causes its speed to slowly ramp up until it reaches the 2.15 times its normal speed, which is 5.20 meters a second. Then the speed will slowly decline until the pig reaches its normal speed again. The boost lasts anywhere between 140 and 980 game ticks, which is about 7 seconds to 49 seconds respectively, chosen randomly. No matter how many times the boost is lost, the average speed of the pig during the full boost cycle is roughly 4.19 meters per second. These boosted speeds are also applied when speed potions are used, which will obviously increase the pig's speed. Fact number 5. In Java Edition, drowns have a 3.75% chance of spawning with a fishing rod equipped. In Bedrock Edition, a naturally spawned drowned has a 0.85% chance to spawn with a fishing rod, while a converted drowned has a 1% chance to spawn with it. If killed, they have an 8.5% chance of dropping this fishing rod. That chance increases by 1% for each level of looting applied to a win, up to 11.5% chance. The drop item is damaged and will never be enchanted. Fact number 6. Fishing bobbers have an entity data associated with them that contains various properties of the entity. In Java Edition, they despawn after being on the ground for more than 1,200 ticks. When fishing bobbers enter water, the on ground becomes false, which then resets the despawn timer, meaning it shouldn't despawn while in water. Fact number 7. The fishing rod can be used to hook mobs and items, but only in Java Edition only, and some entities and even players. The fishing rod can then be reeled in, dragging the hooked object towards the player without dealing damage. Reeling in a mob or entity costs 5 points of durability, and reeling in an item costs 3 points. Reeling in a mob pulls it towards the player with a speed of 1/10 the distance between mob and player. Fact number 8. The hook can also be used to activate wooden pressure plates and weighted pressure plates. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time I have for today. If you have enjoyed, please do leave a like and subscribe, as it does help me out a ton. And I'll see you all in the next episode of the series. Goodbye.